Okay, so my name is Miss Evans, and today we are going to be learning about how changing the end of a word and adding an ending to it, which is adding an inflectional ending, can change the meaning of a word. So an inflectional ending is where you change the end of a word to either ed or ing. So you create it to be either past or present. So for instance, the word work, if you add a present ending to it, so it's ing, you're going to be saying, I am working. So I added ing to the end of work, which makes it present tense. I am working. But if I want to make it past tense, you add ed to the word. So work, you would add the ending ed. So I worked. So that is past tense, right? Do you guys understand that? So I'm going to be playing 2 video clips for you guys. Okay, you can move over here if you'd like. And you can scoot in. Okay. See it?
Meet. Meeting. Kick. Kicking. Kicking. Twirl. Twirling. Twirling. Walk. Walking. Walking.
Okay, so that's the first one. So remember what you watched in there. Good job. So now this is the second.
This event is for people that want to get into real estate.
It wasn't just, here's how to flip a house, it's here's how to have a successful business.
It will change your life and
Hey, BB, the king of beasts, it's over now. Take, 41.
Here's a little story. Listen up. Woke up this morning and I rushed downstairs real fast. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I rushed downstairs real fast. And the key needed rushing.
remember from those videos? Just the words, yeah.
Finish.
Finish?
With ED.
Okay. So I'm gonna write
Station.
finish, yeah.
Happen.
Happen. Okay. Yeah.
Having.
Having. Okay, so have, yeah. Having. Do you guys remember any other words too?
I don't know.
Yes?
Gobble.
Gobble. Good job.
Who's gobble?
Yeah?
Twirl.
Twirl. Twirl. Good job. Okay, there's a few more. Yeah? Kick?
Kicking.
Okay, okay. So kick was one of them. Yes?
Over now.
Over now. Yeah, what about meat? Do you guys remember meat?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You're gonna say that? Okay.
Listen. What's missing?
Alrighty. Do you guys remember what they were doing? What were they? What across the stage? Yes.
The
What was he doing across the stage?
he was singing,
No, he was
running, walking.
walking. Okay, so walk.
Or you could say running.
Or run, but they didn't say that, right?
Yeah, like I'm wrong.
Okay, so we have
weekend.
twirl. I think we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. One, and it starts with an R. Yeah?
Rib. Rib. Break.
Do you need help?
What was it?
Rush. Rush. Do you guys remember that word?
Yeah. Oh, he was rushing down the kitchen.
Yes. Okay, so these are all words. Finish, happen, gobble, twirl, kick, meet, walk, rush. To make them present tense, so what would you add?
ED.
Raise your hand.
ED.
ED, so rush. Is that happening right now?
No, actually, ING.
ING. So present tense, I'm just gonna write it up here.
So that's like before.
Yeah, so finishing. So I'm finishing my homework is doing it right now, right? So happening in the present. So happen, if I add ing, happening, so it's happening right now. Gobbling, twirling, kicking, meeting, walking, and rushing. Those are all things that are happening right now, right? So if I want to do past tense, I'm going to add what to the end? Yes.
ED.
ED, that is right. Because we just used ing for present, so we got to use ed for past. So I'm going to write all these words with ed at the end. So I have the word, and all I'm doing is adding ed, so the inflectional ending, which is ed, and it's now finished. So I already finished my homework. And then I'm going to write it with all the rest of the words. Happened. Gobbled. Twirled. Kicked. Just like walked. Rushed. So all of these words are past tense because they have an ed at the end. Their inflectional ending is past tense. So happened is in the past. Gobbled, I gobbled my food. Twirled, kicked, walked, rushed. They all have an ed inflectional ending. So past tense ending. All right. Now have any questions about inflectional endings? Yeah?
So like every word that's past tense has an ing and I mean past tense it's gonna have like ed and the other one has ing.
Yeah, when we're using inflectional endings. So if you are using a verb word, a verb root word, it's like walk, you can either say walking, walked, walker. You can add ER, which is another inflectional ending, but that's a part of a different lesson. But yeah, adding endings creates what tense it is. So now I'm going to ask you guys to look at the following words that I put on the board, and I want you guys to think of what ocean animals might be doing these things in the sea, okay? So, don't shout it out though. Raise your hand and just brainstorm, okay? Good morning. Okay. So raise your hand and tell me what sea animal might climb. Yes.
A crab might climb.
Okay, a crab. What about, would a crab do any of these other words?
A dolphin would jump.
Okay, let's put dolphin right here. So
No.
this will put dolphin.
Let's finish the dump.
Okay, so what about, would we say, okay, so a crab can climb. What else can a crab do? Can a crab float, talk, or crawl?
What?
Yes.
Crawl.
Crawl, good job. So we're just going to put crab crawls. Okay, who talks? Yes, in the ocean.
No one talks.
Well,
Sea
you can hear
divers.
something. Yes.
Sea divers. Dolphins?
Dolphins talk, yeah, they like
They
squeak.
communicate.
What other ocean animal? Yes.
Every single ocean animal because it has its own way of communicating.
Okay, that is a very good idea. Which ones though do we think that we can hear? Yes. It's in the movie Finding Nemo, and Dory does the talk. Do you remember?
Dory doesn't talk.
Well, yes.
The eagle?
Okay, but it's an ocean animal. So that eagles are in the sky, yeah?
The beluga whale.
The whale, good job.
You
Okay,
see.
so I'm just gonna put whale right here. And what floats? Yes. Sharks? Sharks do float, yeah. And what other ones? Can you guys think of any other?
Whales?
Whales, yeah, because they
Dolphins.
float on the surface, yeah.
Dolphins and also,
What about something with the, yeah, you?
kelp.
Kelp, good job. That is really good. Okay.
Fish could float.
Another one could be jellyfish, too.
That's what I was also like to like.
Yeah. Okay, what about climb? Do you guys ever go and see something climbing up on the rocks in the ocean? Yes. You almost had it. Starts with an X. Yeah?
Sea turtle.
That's a good one, yeah.
Starfish.
Starfish. Yeah.
Eagles.
Seagulls, they're more in the air. Sharks. Okay. Climbing, I don't know if sharks really climb. But
dolphins
do seals ever come out of the water
No.
and go onto the rocks with their little
No,
flippers?
they only go. Wait.
If you guys have been to La Jolla Cove in San Diego, there's a bunch of seals there.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna we'll put seals and what was another one that you guys said?
I never
Starfish.
wanted to find it.
Starfish.
That was me. I said starfish.
Okay, good job. I want you guys to raise your hand and give me the past tense. So past tense is with an ed of climb.
Climbed.
Raise your hand now. I'm going to choose someone else. Yeah?
Climbed.
Climbed. Good job. So we're going to add ed. So that's the starfish and the seals climbed. Yes. So for float, what is the past tense ending? So float, the kelp did what on the water? Past tense. So past tense is adding an ed.
Wait, we'll do ing.
ing is present tense. We're going to do that one next. So raise your hand if you could add ed to the end of float. Yeah.
Floating. Float. Floated.
Floated. Okay, so the kelp floated on the top of the water. Talk. So someone add past tense to talk. Yes.
Talk.
Talked. So I'm going to add ed. Past tense inflectional ending. So crawl. The crab did what?
Crawled.
Crawled. Good job. And then the dolphin, yes.
Jumped.
Jumped. Good job, guys. Okay, so these are all past tense inflectional endings. So the ed is the inflectional ending of all these words. Okay, so now we're going to do present tense. So I'll call on you guys to tell me the present tense. So the starfish and seals are climbing on the rocks. The kelp is, yes, floating in the ocean. Good job. The whales are present tense. What are they doing? They are at the present tense ending. What's the present tense ending? Do you remember? So we just added floating. So what would it be? Talking. Good job. Awesome. The crabs are, yes, crawling. And the dolphins are jumping. Awesome. So we added the present tense ending ing to all of these words. And we made them happening in the moment. Okay, so now I want you guys to get with a partner. So whatever partners you guys want. And then you guys can have one group of three. Yeah. So you three and then you two.
I want to go with these two.
Okay, so we're gonna do an activity.
You could go with him, you, and her.
Do you guys want?
I'm going with
Do you guys want
Delilah
you
and
three
Sarah.
and then you two?
I'll go with Delilah.
Yeah.
and
Okay, so you
Sarah.
can come over here and I'll move this chair.
Yeah.
So you'll be her partner.
I'm going with her partners.
Okay.
I picked 3 partners.
So
Ow. What's that?
we are going to do the rolling activity with our partners.
It looks like
So-
all little boxes.
You guys will each have, so you two are a group, and you're each going to have a cube and a piece of paper. So the paper is right here. So it's going to look like this. And you guys are going to roll your dice. So you're going to roll your cube. Each of your cubes you're going to roll, and then you're going to put the base word. So I roll it, and it says on the top, lift. So I'm going to write lift over here, and then I'm going to add ed to lift in this column, and then ing to lift in this. So I will get lift, lifted, and lifting. And then you guys are going to roll again, okay? Until you do
Lifted.
all the words on the cubes. But each of you are going to share a paper. And you're each going to have a cube. And you're each going to roll your dice. So you're going to roll your cube. Each of you are going to roll
How about
So
if
your
we,
group.
how about if we get the same ones every time? Could I have the cube?
Yeah. Well, if you get the same one, you gotta keep rolling. So I'll give you guys cubes right now. Do you guys have any questions? Okay, no? And then if you want, I'll give you guys a pencil and you guys could put your names on on the papers. Okay, so you guys will get these two. You'll just have to take turns, okay? And
Look.
then
Looking. So Lila, you want to share with this one? Okay. No, I'm actually going to share with Lila.
and then you could be the group manager and put everybody's names on the paper. Do you want to do that?
I could be the manager.
Do you want to be the manager of this group?
Look. Oh, call.
Okay, so put,
Look.
let's see.
Cook. Is this picking?
Alrighty, so I want you guys to be participating in the activity.
Why does my always pick like cook, and I
Well, then you gotta keep rolling. So if you roll something, what are you supposed to do?
Look.
So she's gonna write her name first, and then you can write your name.
Cook.
Okay, so I'm gonna,
Call.
if you roll something though, you have to write down what you roll. You can't move on until you write something, okay?
There's time.
Alright, so you guys can begin.
Literally, Cook likes me. Cook likes me.
Cook likes you.
Yeah, he's
Okay, so can I have, so you guys rolled cook and jump. So I want you guys to both write your base word. Okay, so you have sleep. Keep it right here. Okay, so keep that. And then I want you guys to write your base words. Tell your manager what your base word is.
Why? I like look.
So
I'm looking at Kira.
You guys need to write looked and watch in this column.
I'm looking at you, Kira.
Okay, wait till she finishes before you roll, okay? Good job. That's awesome.
Look. I don't really want to look. I have to look. Look. I didn't have to say that. Wait. How did
Or
you...
right here, put yours right here. Put yours right
Make
here.
sure that you guys don't
It's
touch
not
it.
look.
Put yours right here.
It's not wash. It's look. Mine was look, not
Okay, that's fine. It could be look. Okay, so now what is the ending of look and watch?
Looked and looking.
Okay, so write looked in the AD column.
Nothing. Now can I flip?
You can flip yours to the next one, yeah.
Make it a good one. Please don't be
And
cook.
then, yeah.
Please don't be cook. I bet I had you enough cook. Yay! I get wash. I finally get wash. Yay! I please get wash.
So now you need the ING column. Good job. So she
I
rolled
got wash.
talk
I got
and
wash.
you rolled call. So keep it on there.
Keep it with call.
So I think what I saw you roll was call. So we got to keep it on there until she writes it down. I know, it's fun to roll. You guys can keep these cubes. All, and then I'll give you one too, okay?
What color do you have?
You guys can choose your color at the end if you guys are good.
I want
Okay?
blue. Do you have any blues?
We'll see.
Do you have any green? Green?
Maybe.
Green is my
But we
favorite.
have to follow instructions in order to keep them, okay?
Oh, there it has to be. Mine was on wash.
So now yours is at
Mine was on
1.
wash.
So keep it on want until she writes down wash. I want you, so after you're done with this, I want
You're on
him to
wash?
write down his want, okay? Just so
You're
I
on
can
wash
make sure
before.
he's following directions so he can keep his cube.
Wash.
No, you're supposed to show her this. It's easier for her to see it.
Okay, we just have to have patience. Now, after she's done, so you wrote those 2 words, now let's switch the paper. I'm gonna have him write.
Oh, here.
You can roll.
Like
So I want you to, this is the ED column, this is the ING. So next is wash.
Then I'm gonna do it. After he's
Yeah, spell talk. Yeah, then you're gonna do it.
No, it's not talk. I'm not on talk.
I love the way that this group is working. They're working really well together. What are your guys' names? Sophia. Edward?
Talk. No. I put
What's your name?
Pedro.
Pedro. They're working very well together. Good job. Now make sure you add the K right in
This
between.
is not good.
That's okay. As
I
long as you
messed up.
scribbled it out. Add the K. Talk. So after the L, there's a K. So squeeze in the K right there. Good job. And then now you gotta add it to the ing column.
ING, T, D, and D. A.
That's okay.
You forgot yours. L. Wash.
Alrighty.
K. Yeah, I got
Did you guys roll any more?
I got the
Wow.
and G. Oh, okay, I just want to do it.
Okay, now we're gonna let her do one, okay?
Okay.
So roll your dice or actually you can do wash. So write wash.
Talk? No, it was something else. I saw it was talk.
Talk. Well, talk was already.
No.
He wrote talk, talked, and talked.
Jump.
So you want to do jump? Okay, so you could do jump.
I picked jump. I
Okay.
picked jump. I picked jumpy jump. It's jumpy jump. Stop putting it. Fifi wash. I got wash. I wash it. Wash time. Work. I got work. I got work. I got work. Okay. Jump. I got work. Lift. I got work. I got work.
Good job.
I can't find word. Pedro, where did I find word? I can't find word. Work. Right here.
Good job.
I can't find word.
Alrighty, I'll give you guys like 30 more seconds to wrap it up,
No.
and then we're gonna move on to the next activity. It's the last activity of the day for me. Okay?
Okay. Where are you going?
Then I've gotta go home.
To another school.
To another school.
To another school.
Yeah.
Frick.
Did you guys like the lesson so far?
Yeah. Which school are you gonna go
It's
to?
fun.
No, are you in college?
Yeah, I actually am. Yeah. So already.
Because my mom's sister
Did you make this?
just graduated from
Yeah, you're
college.
talented.
She did? Wow, that's really
I have
cool.
a talent.
You do? Yeah, that is
You're
a big
talented.
talent.
I have 3
Okay.
talents. 3
It's
tiny
like a
talents.
Rubik's Cube.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna collect the cubes and the papers. All your guys' names are in it, and then I'll let you guys choose your
I got
color
top,
at
look.
the end, okay?
Oh,
You guys did a very good job.
Watch, watch.
Okay?
I'm
Alright.
gonna collect these. Okay, I'm doing.
So, next we're gonna do this activity. It has to do with ocean animals, like you guys are learning.
How can you wash that?
Yeah, what do you guys see on here?
I see a sea
Dolphin.
star, dolphin, and turtle.
Good job.
Yeah, I can't
Okay,
see them.
so what we're gonna do is,
And
you gotta listen, okay? We are going to color the past tense. Everybody, Pedro, eyes up here. You're gonna color the past tense verbs blue. So the past tense. What is past tense again?
Blue?
What ending? Yes. ED. So all the words with an ED, liked, that's going to be colored blue. So the present tense verbs, which are what? Present tense are ing. Listen up. Eyes up here. The present tense verbs you're going to be coloring green, okay? So ing words green, past tense verbs blue. So ed words blue, okay? And you just color the whole animal. Okay. And if we don't have enough blue and greens, we can just share, okay?
Wait, can we
Found
use this?
bunches of green.
Bunches of green. I want to go this green. I want green. I can't find green because everybody's shoving in the space.
We'll just take
I don't
turns
know what to
reaching in.
do.
And
I
there's
can
plenty
do
of
blue,
greens
blue,
for us
blue.
to share.
I have to find dark green. I don't know what to do. I found green. I need to see.
Okay, so what you do is grab your green and blue.
Oh, I found a blue. I found a blue. I found a blue. Nope, it's green.
Alrighty, I want to see
I already
everybody
found
working.
green and blue. Here, here. Oh, I found a blue. I found green and blue.
Oh, you got them? Okay, there's another blue. So it says past tense verbs blue. So past tense
Wait.
is
Washing?
liked. That happened.
Blue.
Like I liked that.
It's like blue. It's gonna be blue.
So that happened
Do I color
past
the blue?
tense. So color ED words blue. Yeah, the whole turtle.
Wait, can it be color the head green? Can we color the
So
head green?
painting is present tense, which is green. Yeah, so if you have any ing words, they're green.
I'm gonna do the head first.
See, look, this one should be green. But that's okay, you can just color it in green.
Yes,
So
I
do
can.
the
Can I
center.
do like the one, like outline of blue, the color of green with like the elements too?
If you want to.
No, I need a. This one is mine.
Here, you can do this blue. Oh, you have a blue.
Wait, washing is green.
Yeah, good job. Yeah?
You could do same thing as me, but mine.
Yeah, so it says past tense blue. So liked with an ed is past tense. So also cooked. Is that past or present? Good job. So that would be blue as well. You guys can do little dots on them to remind yourselves of what color they are. And then you can go back and color them later. Good job.
Are you done yet?
Are you sharing the blue? I'm sure there's another really cool blue in here for you.
Like that?
Yeah, this one looks like that. Yeah,
A little bit.
yeah, that'll be pretty.
Look at my jewels. Cool.
Yeah.
Are you just copying me, Jules?
No, I'm not doing everything. I'm not doing the whole body. I'm not doing the whole body, not like you.
Did you know this is army blue?
I want to see you now color in one blue.
Wait, did he do the head? No.
Good job.
What is your dad's
That's awesome. Good work.
What is your dad's name?
That's army blue too.
His name is Craig.
That's navy. No, this is army blue. This is
And your mom's? This is
Shelly.
right? Oh, this is super dark. It's like dark blue.
Mine is also dark.
I can't even see. It looks like black.
Jules, could I see yours?
That looks like black.
No, it's blue.
It looks like black.
Just color lightly over this so that we could see the word.
I'm gonna do green. Everything has to be green. Everything.
Because green is the loveliest color.
No. Not every
Coolest. Yeah, Carol's correct. The coolest color.
Okay, so if this is liked, what color are you going to color on the inside?
Blue.
Blue. Good job.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm doing crazy now.
I love the way that you're working. What's your name?
Delilah.
Good job, Delilah. Delilah's working very quietly and taking her time.
I'm like struggling. Mine looks so much like nothing.
Who's doing super good? Everybody? Yes.
I'm actually after I'm gonna put some purple on top of it.
Yeah.
I watched this show that tells it's called Octonauts, and it helps me learn about the ocean, and like one of them was like about the Amazon, and another one was about a kelp, and another one was about the swampy place where sometimes animals get stuck in there and where they don't belong there, and
Sometimes
they're fires. They're fires.
Wow.
And most of the animals know what to do, but the ones that get swept in and don't live there don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's
So
kind of
the
sad. huh?
Octonauts saved them.
Yeah, that would be the best option, to try to save as many as you can.
That's what they do. That's what they live for.
One
Yeah.
time I actually saw like so one time I went somewhere, and after I found like something that was so scary, I was like creeping out.
You were?
I was like okay.
What does it look like?
It's like something like
So
it's
yeah,
like a
good job.
like it's like a very big lizard. It's like
Komodo dragons live in the desert.
no, not all. Some live also in North America and South America. So some even live in here.
There's a desert here, you know. A desert's everywhere because that makes the sun sound.
I'm tired.
I love the way that yours
No,
is
we
looking.
should not even go to the desert.
They're very nice.
I actually saw someone actually remember the day that God tried to survive in a storm, and he did. Do you know that story?
We have to make sure that we're able to see the words too, okay?
Okay.
But I like the way that you're making the shell.
I'm just gonna do like I'm gonna do it right here,
Good job. Yeah,
but
that's
I'm gonna
perfect.
make it like a square around it.
Okay.
I'm just
That's
gonna do a
perfect.
dolphin right now. Like underlined.
Yeah, so there's an ED at the very end. So we can what color? Blue. Good job. Alrighty, well I'm gonna let you guys keep coloring, and then I'll collect those at the end of the day after you guys are done coloring. But I wanted to thank you guys for letting me come in today, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Okay?
Tomorrow?